Yo, how's it? Antoine Truchet here. Very special video today because I have the brand new GoPro HERO 9. I've been playing around with it for the past month. I was actually the first in France to have it. And no, I wasn't paid by GoPro to do this video or asked or anything. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, so I guess the first thing that you notice when you see this new HERO 9 is the front-facing screen, which is actually really practical. When you take selfies and you actually see what's behind you, you can frame better and everything, and yeah, I approve. And yeah, so obviously this makes the GoPro a little bigger and heavier. HERO 9 is 16% bigger than the HERO 8, so yeah, a little bigger. I don't think it's that much of a problem. You don't really notice it unless you have the GoPro 8 next to it. And also 30% more battery, which is really nice to have in cold conditions, like in winter. And when it's cold and usually the battery doesn't do too well, it's a plus. It has a brand new 23.6 megapixel sensor, which brings 5K 30 in video and 20 megapixels in photos. I think it's very nice because it's always been 12 megapixels photos on the previous GoPros. Now 20 megapixels, yeah, I dig it. Regarding the video settings, 5K 30 now. You can crop in a bit and do whatever you want with the footage. However, there is no 4K 120, something I was kind of hoping for. But yeah, we still have it in 2.7K, so it's not that bad. At least it's not as if it was only in 1080 or something. We have 2.7 120. So yeah, all the video settings are the same as the GoPro 8, apart from the 5K 30. The video is even more stable than it was. Who would have guessed? The stabilization on the GoPro 8 was already really good. It's actually even better now. And you actually get Hypersmooth boost in every mode. So even in 5K 30 and even in 1080 240 frames or everything stabilized at the max. On the HERO 9 you now get some new features in video. One is called Insight. So what it does is basically the GoPro records the whole time, and then whenever you actually press the shutter button, it will save the last 15 seconds or 30 seconds of what it recorded. For instance, if you surf, you got a big barrel, then you just press after the wave and you'll get your 30-second clip of you shredding. That's what I used for my dolphin shots. I had the GoPro in the water, and instead of shooting for like 10 minutes straight and having like a big clip, and whenever I saw the dolphins, and boom, and then I had my 30-second clip of the dolphins. Now you can't miss a moment or an action. Another video feature is called scheduled capture. So yeah, I guess it's not very hard to understand from the name, but basically you can schedule your GoPro 24 hours in advance for it to shoot a photo, video, time-lapse, whatever you want. It'll turn on, shoot, and then turn off by itself. So yeah, an example could be during sunrise. You don't want to wake up, but you want a sunrise time-lapse. You leave your GoPro, you schedule it to turn on at like, let's say 5 AM, it does its thing and then shuts down once it's done. Very practical. You can just be a lazy ass and just sleep, and yeah, the GoPro does by itself. One new feature is the fact that you can do half speed in time warp speed ramp. Instead of just being able to do the real speed, you can now do half speed as well, which is really awesome to be able to do right in the camera. And then one last thing nice to have back, actually, because it was on the HERO 7 but not on the 8, is the fact that you can change again the lens of the GoPro. I don't even know why they removed it on the GoPro 8. It was kind of stupid, but now it's back, and it's very good to have in case your lens breaks, you want to put some ND filters. And with that, they've actually created a new accessory which is called Max Mod, and you basically screw it on here and you get a super wide angle. Instead of the classic GoPro wide, you get even wider, 155 degrees, which means the angle goes from this to this. Pretty cool, no? And I guess this is it. That wraps up the GoPro 9. I very often get messages on Instagram that you guys really like the way I grade. So I finally made some GoPro presets and LUTs. Everything is available on my website. If you want to check that out, send it, go for it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Put a little thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Peace out. Cheers.